Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister Wife's Kody Brown says he was bitch slapped for having feelings for Robyn. Following the heartbreaking finale, Sister Wives Season 19 is currently on its tell-all portion. The terrible death of Janelle's son, Kody, was the focus of the most recent episodes. Aside from the defeat, though, people have criticized Kody for his increasing partiality for Robyn in recent seasons. Now that Christine, Janelle, and Mary have left, Kody is alone with Robyn. However, Kody has a response to all of the detractors who focus on his affection for Robyn. To see his startling remarks, continue reading. Sister Wives, Robyn and Kody Brown want to be monogamous. During Season 19, Kody stated in one of his confessionals that he wanted to marry Robyn in a monogamous relationship. The Sister Wives star claimed that he had been in multiple marriages for a long time and that they had failed. He added that there were days when Robyn was treated unfairly and that he felt as like he was self-sabotaging. He also considered ending his relationship with Robyn. Kody continued by saying that he was unaware of the difficulties his wife would face. Despite his affection for his ex-wives, he made an effort to persuade himself that he did it on purpose. "I'm very pleased and happy at this point from the experience that I've had to be in a monogamous marriage with you," Kody remarked, indicating that he and Robyn are now in a very happy position. Kody says he was bitch slapped for having feelings for Robyn. A new teaser for Tell All of Sister Wives Season 19 was just made public by TLC. It includes Kody's chat with Sukanya Krishnan. Kody was questioned about all the complaints he receives for showing preference for Robyn during the scene. According to Sukanya, polygamy should be characterized by equal love for each wife. Kody, however, has a different perspective on polygamy, stating that different people have various ways of loving one another. "You have a different relationship with each of your children," he explained. "Every friend you have has a different relationship with you. Some people engage in different activities, find different fulfillments, and so forth." Kody continued by saying that he believes he is being smacked for discovering a higher form of love from others. "I'll tell you what," he continued, adding that no one seemed to recognize the divine aspect of his love for Robyn. "My relationship with Robyn has a heavenly element, and we have been bitch slapped for it." In addition to wanting harmony in his relationship with Robyn, Kody is growing irritated at being criticized for his feelings for her. Sister Wives, Kody Brown charged with pursuing disagreement. On social media, some Sister Wives followers are also charging Kody with seeking strife for nefarious reasons. It was clear from the ad that he was acting more violently toward his wives. Mykelti has also disclosed that since Garrison's death, her father has become much more estranged from his older children. This sparked rumors that Kody is seeking conflict in order to continue appearing on the show and giving TLC additional plot points. Sister Wives following allegations of abuse by a sister, Gwendolyn remains supportive of Mary. In the midst of the scandals surrounding Mary and Mykelti, Sister Wives star Gwendolyn Brown is supporting Mary. Many people think that Mykelti's surprising accusations against Mary caused a significant split between the two. However, Gwendolyn remains in contact with her former stepmother in spite of all the problems. Read on to find out what transpired. What was Mykelti Brown's remark to Mary, Sister Wives? On social media, Mykelti frequently posts startling information about the family. The Sister Wives star talked about her issues with Mary in 2023. She stated that Mary was emotionally and verbally abusive to all of them when they were younger, but she does not recall Mary physically abusing her. Then, according to Mykelti, Mary only ceased abusing her as they became older. Mykelti also remembered hearing from her siblings that Mary treated her the worst, but she feels that everyone was negatively impacted by her. Paydon responds to Mykelti's allegations. Another commenter on Mykelti's allegations against Mary is Paydon Brown. The Sister Wives actress claimed that Mary was not nice, and that the term abrasive was insufficient to describe the things she did to them when they were younger. "It goes so far beyond verbal," he continued. "Verbal essentially vanished." Paydon also stated in the same interview that he could never be hostile toward Robyn, Kody's fourth wife. He clarified that Robyn opened several family members' eyes and even hinted that she might have been able to save Mykelti's life. Sister wives, Gwendolyn still backs Mary following Mykelti's allegations of abuse. Mary Brown recently posted pictures from her journey to Boston to attend an event held by famous motivational speaker Mel Robbins on Instagram. The Sister Wives star claims that she extended her stay in Boston by a few days so that she could see the city. Mary acknowledges that her trip to Boston feels strange, even though she is used to traveling alone. She went on, "I saw enough of this city to fall completely in love after 3 days and well over 55,000 steps." However, what stood out were Gwendolyn Brown's remarks in the comments area. "Love the adventures," she said to Mary, expressing her complete support for her recent activities. This suggests that despite Mykelti and Padron's alarming allegations, Gwendolyn is still in contact with Mary. Despite Mary's contentious past, Gwendolyn has been outspoken about not detesting her. She acknowledged at a Patreon appearance that Mary was frightening to her as a child, but that she was never harmed by her. "Mary was rude and scary at times, but I don't remember her getting physical with anyone but Mykelti, and that was only once," she added. But according to Gwendolyn, everyone is entitled to another chance. The husband of Kody Brown from Sister Wives saves unborn children. David Woolley is the new love interest of Sister Wives star Kody Brown. David was recently shown assisting around the house in a social media video. But it quickly became clear that he was saving the lives of several young people from impending danger. Kody Brown of Sister Wives wed David Woolley. 2023. Kody is Kody Brown's third wife, as Sister Wives viewers are aware. In addition to sharing grandchildren, they had 6 children together. After over 27 years of marriage, Kody and Kody got divorced in 2021. They were married in 1994. She wed David Woolley in 2023. David and his late wife, Margaret, had 8 children together. Before she passed away in 2012, they had been married for about 20 years. He is well known for operating a drywall business. In a recent social media video, David was seen assisting Kody. "We have a lot of people coming this weekend and had to move it," the caption said. David revealed in the video that he was transferring a wreath with a hook from a door to the side of the house. Soon, viewers with keen eyes will realize why. A nest of eggs that seemed to have been placed in the wreath eventually became the main focus of the video. "Don't disturb the eggs," said a voice that seemed to be Kody, before inquiring as to whether the eggs were still within. "They appear to be edible eggs," David remarked. "Similar to Easter. They had just spotted 2 birds in the nest earlier," Kody added. David and Kody then mentioned that there would be a big party at the house over the weekend. It would probably better to move the eggs away from a door that people would be using frequently because of all the people coming and going. Kody and David gave Entertainment Tonight a tour of their Utah home back in late November. According to Sister Wives, the couple went public with their relationship in early 2023 after purchasing the house just a few months of dating. Back in November, the couple gave a tour of their house in Utah. "It's nice and cozy," Kody thought at the time. "Every room in our house should have a warm, inviting vibe. We want everyone to know that they are loved and considered family if they come here. Stay with us, spend time with us, and talk to us." Kody and David discussed entertaining guests at a large party in the most recent video. The two also stressed the value of room, particularly in the kitchen, to help accommodate guests during the previous tour. "What we care about most is a big huge space," Kody said in a conversation with David. "After that, we began looking at homes, and you mentioned right away that you need a large counter because cooking for everyone requires one. Then you mentioned that because of the size of our family, I'm fairly certain that 2 ovens will be required. Because this house had 2 ovens, which is crucial, it turned out to be ideal for us." Season 19 of TLC's Sister Wives has ushered in a storm of emotions, revelations, and a fair share of controversy. The tell-all segment, following the deeply emotional finale centered around the tragic death of Janelle's son Garrison, brings a raw, unfiltered version of Kody Brown to the forefront. For years, fans of the show have watched the unraveling of the Brown family dynamic. Once a seemingly united polygamist family, the Browns have slowly fractured, with Kody, Janelle, and Mary all leaving Kody, leaving him solely with Robyn. It's a development that has sparked fan speculation, criticism, and now, a blunt response from Kody himself. Kody Brown's monogamy revelation. In an honest and somewhat startling confessional during season 19, Kody expressed his intention to transition from polygamy to monogamy. His chosen partner? Robyn. According to Kody, after decades of trying to make plural marriage work, he's finally come to terms with the fact that it failed. He even admitted to feeling like he was self-sabotaging, adding that there were times he felt he was being unfair to Robyn. His inner conflict led him to even consider walking away from his relationship with Robyn. However, in the end, he recognized the depth of his love for her and embraced the idea of being in a monogamous marriage. Kody openly declared, "I'm very pleased and happy at this point from the experience that I've had to be in a monogamous marriage with you." This marked a defining moment not just in his personal life but in the very ethos of the show, which was built on the foundation of plural marriage. The controversial statement, "Bitch slapped for loving Robyn." Kody's most controversial statement yet came in the tell-all preview, where he claimed he's been bitch slapped for loving Robyn. Sitting down with host Sukanya Krishnan, Kody was asked about the widely held belief that he favors Robyn over his other wives. Sukanya pointed out that the essence of polygamy is supposed to be equal love and attention for all wives. But Kody disagreed, asserting that love in polygamy, or any relationship, for that matter, is not necessarily equal. Your relationship with all your children is different. Your relationship with all your friends is different, he argued. There are ones that do different things, that have different fulfillments, and stuff like that. He continued by describing his bond with Robyn as something that possesses a divine aspect. According to Kody, this special connection has made him the target of ridicule and criticism. "I'll tell you what. There's a divine aspect about my relationship with Robyn, and we have been bitch slapped for it," he lamented. For Kody, the backlash isn't just about public perception, it's about the pain of being misunderstood in a deeply spiritual and emotional relationship. The fallout with his children and ex-wives. Despite Kody's defense of his relationship, many fans, and some family members, see things differently. Viewers have long accused Kody of playing favorites, pointing out how often Robyn's needs seem to be prioritized over those of Christine, Janelle, and Mary. These concerns reached a boiling point over the past few seasons, as tensions escalated and culminated in the eventual dissolution of his plural marriage. Christine was the first to leave, citing years of feeling unloved and undervalued. Janelle followed, expressing a desire for independence and frustration over financial disagreements and parenting conflicts. Mary, who had already been emotionally estranged from Kody for years, eventually left as well. Then there's the emotional fallout with his children. Kody's relationships with several of his older children have become strained. Mykelti, Christine's daughter, openly shared that her father has further alienated himself from the older kids following Garrison's death. Fans have noted Kody's increasing emotional distance, especially during moments when his children needed him most. Some speculate that Kody's emotional unavailability has driven a deeper wedge between him and his family. Kody Brown, chasing conflict for the cameras? The idea that Kody might be leaning into controversy to remain relevant on the show has also gained traction. According to some fans on social media, Kody's recent outbursts and defensive behavior may not just be a byproduct of emotional stress, but a strategic move to keep himself at the center of the storyline. With so much of the family having splintered off and pursued their own paths, Christine, for example, is now married to David Woolley and living a fulfilling life. The focus has narrowed onto Kody and Robyn. Critics argue that Kody is chasing conflict, actively engaging in disputes or reigniting old wounds to generate drama. This theory paints a cynical picture, but in the world of reality TV, it's not entirely implausible. TLC has been known to lean into dramatic arcs, and Kody's combative attitude could very well be a deliberate narrative choice to keep viewers engaged. The public backlash and perception. Public perception of Kody has taken a steep nosedive over the last few seasons. Once viewed as a quirky, if sometimes overbearing, patriarch trying to navigate an unconventional family structure, Kody is now often portrayed as emotionally distant, manipulative, and controlling. His perceived favoritism of Robyn, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic when family interactions became even more strained, contributed heavily to this image shift. Fans remember the infamous season where Kody created strict pandemic rules that aligned closely with Robyn's preferences, even as the other wives and children struggled with isolation and frustration.